ladies and gentlemen, good chance for the G-Men and the Commanders. They're tied up, by the way. They were tied. Eagles defeat the Titans 35-10. Georgia, Michigan, TCU, and Ohio State. They're playing for a college football title, by the way. And I'll tell you as to what bowl games they're going to be in. By the way, on that note, the other Steelers beat the Falcons 20. It's gonna be 19-16. And many other news to come by the way, guys. I'm gonna get you guys to right now. I'm gonna start things off for the G-Men and the Commanders. They have been tied, by the way, after it was overtime to 20. So they're tied to one tie for both of them. I thought the G-Men were gonna beat down the Commanders. They didn't do so, but they're gonna get them next time. I know G-Men. They're gonna come back. They will. They will. They're gonna have to answer for the Eagles next week, and the Colts, and the Vikings, and the Commanders again, and the Eagles again. But G-Men, they're gonna come back. I know they will. I know they will. It's not over. It's not over. G-Men, they're still gonna win. They will win. They will win. In other news, by the way, that Eagles defeat the Titans 35-10. In other news here, that Georgia, Michigan, TCU, and Ohio State, they're playing for the college football title, by the way. Now, Ohio State will be taking on Georgia in the Peach Bowl. Michigan will be taking on TCU in the Fiesta Bowl. That's good news there. Bama won't be in the college football playoffs title game anymore. They're going to be facing Kansas State again in the Sugar Bowl. You got Tennessee. They're going to take on Clemson in the Orange Bowl. Utah takes on Penn State in the Rose Bowl on January 2nd, 2023. And USC is going to take on Tulane in the Cotton Bowl. So that's Soonish news right there. On that note, also guys, other news that Packers beat the Bears 20-19 after Aaron Rodgers celebrated a birthday this past week. Steelers defeat the Falcons 19-16. Also, the Lions defeat the Jags 40-14. Yet the Vikings defeat the Jets 27-22. You also had the Peach Stratch D Watts and the Browns defeat the Texans 27-14. Even though, you know, Hannah McNair, who is the wife of Carl McNair, by the way, she wants nothing to do with D Watts. Despite the fact that D Watts has faced 26 lawsuits from sexual misconduct and these massage therapy sessions gonna tell me wrong. Deshaun Watson had no business being back in the NFL whatsoever. He should have been banned months ago. That never happened. Why would you want to Why would he played his former stable who he's just beaten already, and the accusers were there, but there were a lot of boos and people were not. And Texans fans, and Browns fans, they were not policed. No, they were not. And Jilly Anais, stay away from Deshaun Watson because he is trash. He's a lunatic. He's a loser. He's a dumpster fire. Jilly Anais, I'd stay with Deshaun Watson as soon as possible. That's what I would do. And keep away from Deshaun Watson, please. Because, yeah, that something's got to be done about that. And other than this, the Vikings beat the Jets 27-22. You had the Lions beat the Jags 40-14. Issues right there. Everybody on that note. Also, let's see here. You also had Deion Sanders, who was going to be the new coach for Colorado. So big congrats to him on that. Also, guys, other news, by the way, that Derek Turrett just won the Snowball Derby. Big congrats to him on that. Another news, by the way, that Bruins defeat the Avalanche 5-1. Blackhawks defeat the Rangers 5-3. Caps lost to the Flames 5-2 yesterday. Panthers defeat the Kraken 5-1. There's news right there, everybody. Another news that Nate Diaz gets the key to Stockton, so big congrats to him on that. Also, guys, some other news, by the way, that let's see here. Tyson Fury takes out Derek Chisora in the trilogy bout by TKO to retain his WO and lineal titles. Big congrats to him on that. Another news, by the way, that Ben Johns was the men's champ in the Hertz National Open. Ben Johns and Annalie Waters, they are the Hertz National mixed doubles champs. Annalie Waters was the Hertz women's champ. You also had Annalie Waters and Catherine Parentu. They are the Hertz women's doubles champs. Ben and Colin Johns, they are the Hertz National men's doubles champs. Big congrats to all of them on that. Also, guys, you got the Kings to beat the Kings 4-2. You have the Bucks beat the Hornets 105-96. Congrats on that note right there. And that's everything you got to know. Also, because he has the Blazers for the Jazz yesterday, 116 to 111. So that's the best news you get there, I can tell you, though. Another news, by the way, that Mustafa Sal and Hanaya El Hamamai, they're the Hong Kong Open champs. Big congrats to them on that in squash. Congrats to all of them on that note. Also, got pretty upset the Mavs lost, defeat the Knicks 121 to 100. That's all I can say about the Knicks. They got the Cavs right now. Get it together. Another news, I want to say, brother, wish shout out to Jay Z, Jeff Bridges, Marissa Tomei, Tomeli, Tyra Banks, Wink Martindale, Ronnie Ortiz Magwell, Nefesta Williams, Angel Rico, Ryan Dungy, Skip Bayless, Tony Todd, Shannon Briggs, Dina Shar Smith, Mastica, Joshua Osei, Jessica Hunt, Max Holloway, Norma Cooling, Ibtihaj Muhammad, Brooke Adams, Carlos Gomez, Kiyoshiro Senryo of Samurai Showdown. So send them all your birthday wish. Divya Aswal, Andre Robertson, Joe Thomas, and Sarah Harris, and Yamiet Pina. Send them all your birthday wishes, shout outs, tweets. Be sure to do some everybody. That's all the news you need to know. That's all I can say. Everybody should check those out, guys. And also, guys, the Ravens defeat the Broncos, swelling Russell Wilson's birthday week 10-9. And Lamar Jackson has a knee injury. That's not looking good right there. So X-rays are gonna be checked out by tomorrow. So hopefully he gets that checked out. He won't be out for rest. He won't be out for the rest of the season. I can tell you about that. So that's all that you gotta know in there, everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it there for the Khalil Level Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Level Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all means. Way thoughts your response of G-Man Commanders being tied. By the way, getting a tie. First is 97. So let me know about that. I will address response to that. Your thoughts on the Eagles defeating the Titans 35-10. Let me know about that, everybody. Your thoughts exactly on Georgia facing Ohio State in the Peach Bowl, Michigan taking on TCU in the Fiesta Bowl. Let me know about that. Who you have winning those games? Thus, Tyson Fury taking down Derek Chisora in the trilogy bout by TKO to retain his WBO and lineal titles. Let me know about that. But I'll just respond to that, everybody. Your thoughts exactly on let's see here. Let's see. Lamar Jackson suffered a knee injury, even though the Ravens defeated the Broncos 10-9. Let me know about that. I'll just respond to everybody on that as well. Also, going to send your brother wishes to Jay-Z, Jeff Bridges, Marissa Tomei, Tyra Banks, Wink Martindale, Ronnie Ortiz Magwell, Nefessa Williams, Angel Rico, Carlos Gomez, Jessica Hunt, Max Holloway, Norma Cooling, Ibtihaj Muhammad, Brooke Adams, and that's all that's in my birthday wish shout tweets. Be sure to do that. That's all that is you need to everybody. And I'm back for breaking news. Jobs 11 days to hold on one Nick Little Sports. We're gonna have a cookie day, guys. What's your favorite cookie? Let me know about that. I'll just respond to that. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with them. Bye bye.